Hello and welcome. You've found the Social Work Podcast. My name's Jonathan Singer, and I'll be your host as we explore all things social work. Hey there, podcast listeners. Jonathan here. For the past 4 years, since 2014, the New Social Worker magazine has celebrated Social Work Month by publishing inspired and insightful reflections. One of the things I like best about the poems, essays, and sometimes music at socialworker.com is that they're great for sharing with folks that might not understand what social workers do. Linda Grobman, the social work pioneer and award-winning publisher of the New Social Worker, gets some of the profession's best known or most profound thinkers to share their wisdom as part of this series. Now this year, I was honored and humbled to receive an invitation from Linda to submit a short piece for Social Work Month. True, the invitation was addressed to Dr. Brené Brown, University of Houston Graduate College of Social Work, but nevertheless, I accepted. Linda is such a good sport, she didn't have the great daring to rise strong and tell me I had received the invitation by mistake. And I kind of feel bad that if there isn't a contribution from Brené this year, it's basically my fault. But I mean, what are you going to do, right? Opportunities like this don't come around often. So Linda publishes a new piece every day during Social Work Month at socialworker.com, and you can read my contribution, Open Letter to Social Work Professors Who Love Social Work Month, starting today. You can also hang out for another 15 seconds and hear the recorded version, which I did with Linda's full support. So, check out the New Social Worker website and their excellent Facebook group. Check out the Social Work Podcast Facebook group, because I'll have lots of goodies this month. And, of course, check out NASW and your favorite social work organizations. Okay. Happy Social Work Month, y'all. Here's my piece. Open Letter to Social Work Professors Who Love Social Work Month. Dear Professor Blah, today is the first day of Social Work Month. But you know that. In the first 12 hours of March 1st, you've managed to send us, your poor students, a dozen emails that all have the subject heading, quote, check out this cool Social Work Month event, blog post, podcast, meme, post, story. Newsflash. I don't open your emails. Maybe if you would grade my papers, I wouldn't be like, swipe, swipe, swipe. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know you're proud to be a social worker. I knew that the second time you talked about the client you worked with in 1987. Newsflash. I don't get your jokes about the 1980s. What I do get is that it's easier for you to forward Social Work Month emails than it is to grade my papers. There's only one subject header I'm interested in getting from you. Quote, graded your paper. Outstanding. See attached. Since this is anonymous, I have to be honest about something else. I don't like Social Work Month. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand the value of enhancing the visibility of social work. We talked about that in my community organizing class with Dr. Rockstar, who, by the way, is awesome. Who knew meso-level social work could be so great? Oh, quick question. Is it spelled M-E-Z-Z-O or M-E-S-O? Can't seem to get a solid answer on that one. Dr. Rockstar is tough, fair, and grades our papers really fast. Okay, don't hate, I'm just saying. Goodbye, Brené. Hello, Dr. Rockstar. Hashtag life goals. So why do I dislike Social Work Month? You thought I forgot. Assumed this was a first draft, but no! I'm voice-to-text typing this email, which means I spend twice as much time fixing all the autocorrect errors and adding punctuation. So I think we should celebrate social work every month. Without social workers, we wouldn't have Social Security, fair labor laws, minimum wage, the 40-hour work week, unemployment benefits, child protection, community organizing, narrative therapy, solution-focused therapy, or Brené Brown. Okay, I can't say goodbye to Brené. I can't imagine a world without social work. And since we're talking about things I can't imagine, here's the rest of the list. My paper. Graded. No rush, just my life we're talking about here. Why it's so hard for you and your colleagues to agree on what APA style means. It's a book, people. Read it. A good parking space close to campus. A regular schedule for the Social Work Podcast. I mean, how hard can it be? 4 episodes in 1 month, none for 3 months, then 2 more, a part 1 without a part 2? It's ridiculous. Everyone else has to keep a regular schedule. University of Buffalo's In Social Work posts every 2 weeks. I'm switching to Blake Jones's Social Work Conversations. Okay, my phone's at 2%. Last thing. I believe in social work so much that I'm paying to think about it 24/7. Sincerely, future social worker.